And I'm rolling. Okay. We're not going to do a test. We're just going to do this thing. All right. So I'm Desiree, and I'm going to show you how to make lemon balls. And I'm telling you that this is so easy. I should be ashamed. Okay. So your cake mix of flavor choice. Lemon. Because we wanted some lemon balls today. Because we have balls, and we have all kinds of flavored balls. Today we are doing lemon balls. I'm going to show you how fast this is. So, like, you're just sitting there watching TV. I mean, the longest thing, yeah, I have a dog. Hi, MJ. I think the hardest part is actually opening the cake mix bag. Okay, all right, so we start with our cake mix. You're not good for business, MJ. Okay. All right, so, and let's just throw, some cake mixes call for 1 egg. Some cake mixes, oh, and by the way, I'm not using gloves because we're going to eat this, but if you order some, I promise I'll use gloves because, like, I know, you know, like how real it is. So, okay, so we started with the 2 eggs in the cake mix, usually a good, you know, good start. Okay, and then even though the cake mix might actually ask for, like a 1/2 cup of oil, I always do 1/4 of a cup of oil because it just gives it a better consistency. And most of the cookie mix, most of the cake mix cookie mixes that recipes you come across usually only ask for a 1/4 cup of oil. And it may actually, I know it'll usually ask for like a tablespoon of tablespoon of water. And I just kind of look at my batter because different batters, different cake mixes actually seem to kind of have a different consistency. And I do have a kitchen assistant, Bobby. Can you put a little water in that oil measuring cup there? It doesn't have any oil in it anymore. I used it. I just need just a teeny tiny bit of water. And honestly, I'm one of those cooks that kind of just goes by the vibe and the feel. I don't think I've really thought. This is the closest I followed a recipe. Like, I just never follow recipes. Okay, so I'll just put a little bit of water in there and see how that works. Okay. Yeah, and it looks a little bit like a cookie dough. You want it just a teeny tiny bit thinner than a cookie dough. Okay. All right. That's about right. That's about perfect. It's like a, you know, so you can kind of see it. See? It's kind of thick, and that's okay. All right. That's just about perfect. So what we're going to do is take your spray. Now, I've been wanting to do a review on this baby cakes ball maker. What do they really call it? It's a baby cake.
I can't remember.
But it's by Brentwood. This has been
a very handy gadget.
This has been the most fun thing we have had all year. Okay, so, but let me tell you, you have to spray it. Okay, you totally have to spray it because, like, you do not want your cake balls to stick. That's no fun. Oh, it'd be good if we plug that in. Can you plug it in?
Sure.
Sorry.
I thought we were already rolling.
I know. Well, we were rolling, but I forgot to plug it in. And, you know, what'd the guy say in Sling Blade?
I can't.
Ain't got no gas in it.
That's right.
It's funnier when you do it, you know. Okay, and by the way, guys, we're just waiting for that to heat up for a second. And I'm talking about it only takes a second. And what we're going to do after we make them is drizzle it with the icing. So I got lemon. Can you see the front? I got the lemon flavor, and I popped it in the microwave for a minute. And then I pulled it out, and then I stirred it, and then I popped it back in. It was kind of bubbling when I got it out, and it's been out for, what, 5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
But it's still really cool, so, like, it'll make a perfect drizzle. And you know what else I got? The cutest little edible gold sprinkles. So after we make them, and you're going to see how easy it is to pull them out. Too easy. And, oh, this is bubbling up. This is bubbling up. This is a different kind of spray than I'm usually using. I usually use Pam, but whatever, we'll see how it works. Okay, so believe it or not, like, we're ready. So I've got 3 spoons. 3 spoons. The reason is because I'm going to need 2 spoons to get the balls out. And 1 spoon, okay, like that much. Oh, let me move that so you can see. Okay, so you just kind of, you don't have to be perfect with it. Just, what do they call it? A walnut-sized dollop. And you just, you know, put a little bit down in each hole. Sometimes the balls are perfect, and sometimes they're, you know, sometimes misshapen, but most of the time. They are. I'm stop. Okay. Okay. So you're supposed to be out here like talking and making this entertaining, Bobby. Uh-oh. So this is gonna make 12 cake balls at a time. See, it's kind of like, doesn't have to be perfect. Like, don't think you have to make it like a cookie dough and roll them out with my hand and make perfect little balls, OCD balls, and stick them in there and stuff, you know. You're just basically, imagine drop cookies. I don't like drop cookies. Okay, so you see how it's in there? It's fine. It's fine. So we're just going to shut it. All right, now I've got that much cake mix left, so this will make probably 24 cake balls. And maybe a couple of tester ones. Oh, look, I got a Facebook message. How about that? Let's see, what's that one? I don't even know that person. Okay, so, but I'll make the rest of those in a minute. But for the sake of going ahead and making the video, here, can you throw that in the trash? Thank you, Pablo. Okay. So the thing about this is once you wait kind of like a couple of minutes, you can open it and see how you're doing. But don't open it too quick because they'll stick. So, you can, I'd love to come to your office locally or your building, you know, your gathering, and I could actually, an hour beforehand, I could set y'all up a whole buffet table full of cake balls and dips and frostings and sprinkles. Makes kind of a fun Christmas party. And I will not bring the dog. Yeah, some people won't, like, order from you because you have a dog. What kind of crazy people is that? I will be starting a full catering service, though, and in which the state of Mississippi says I can't cater out of my kitchen. So I have to have a separate kitchen. So we're going to be doing that. But that's to come. Won't be too long. She is such a, like, an attention, I know you want to say it, yeah.
That's my girl.
She steals the show. She's drinking water.
That's my girl.
Okay, so it doesn't take very long for them to cook. It's about time to open it. I didn't time it. Just saying this is how I usually do it. Oh my God, look at those balls. They are looking so good. Okay, so they're not done yet. And we're just going to, you know, chill for a minute. Oh, I need another spoon, actually, because I got 3
Another
spoons.
spoon?
Yes, please.
You got a platter, right?
Yeah, I got a platter. I'm ready to rock. I just need another spoon because I got to get them out with 2 spoons. Because if you start using your fingers, which if I'm cooking for you, you don't want me to use my fingers anyway. But it's so easy to get the cake balls out with 2 spoons. I'll show you how to do that. And I was burning my fingers all the time because my kids love this stuff. We keep the muffin mixes, and like, I mean, we'll be sitting there watching TV and say, I want some blueberry muffins, and I promise in like just a few minutes I'm back. I mean, we're at 9:50 now because it was like cake balls takes just a little longer than the muffin mix, really. But not a lot. Oh my gosh, they're smelling good. Can you smell them?
Mm-hmm. They are.
Everybody loves lemon cake. Do you remember, like, when we were younger, some of the recipes the older people had? Like the lemon cake with that real tart, sweet drizzle. And then...
Oh, yeah.
And then one time Grandma and Aunt Marguerite were making apricot necker cakes. And I just remember, like, they were so tart but so sweet and so good. So, all right, so let's look at it again. And believe me, Bobby and I have been around some serious cooks in our life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. By the way, this thing is cool, too, to make meatballs. But see, what I did was, what I suggest now that I've used this for meatballs, and then I went back and I used it for cake balls again, they kind of want to stick a little bit. And it changes it just changes it. So I think it's great for meatballs and sausage balls and cheese puffs and stuff like that. But it might kind of make your... She is not helping me. Get down now. And you're not helping either. Go away.
Cooking with pets.
Cooking with pets. Cooking with Bowser and MJ.
You just unplugged your cake ball thing.
No, you're going to have to plug that back up.
Move, MJ.
It's hard for me to reach it. I thought you could get it.
Okay, next lesson. Next time we do something with a video, lock the dogs in the bedroom. Okay, but you know what? They're done. They're perfect.
Right.
So this is how we get them out. You're going to lift it up with the one spoon.
Move, Bowser.
Cup it like that and set it down. Would you just let me show you. It's perfect. Okay. So, all right. Hey, they know it's cake balls is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because usually when Bobby and I are sitting around and we make cake balls, guess who gets the majority of the cake balls? Just saying. They're like, I smell cake, and you can't play with me.
He's over here panting.
Oh, gosh. Really? Oh. Okay. Is that not the coolest thing? Look. So you just grab it with a spoon. You never burn your fingers. So this is me not touching my balls. Okay. So here's the icing. And this is the easy part. It's all easy. Okay, we're just going to drizzle them, right? Just kind of, I'm just going to scoop it on top. I don't care if I make a mess. We're not real OCD like that. But I kind of wanted to melt it and do the drizzle. It's hard to ice them anyway, you know what I mean? But it reminds me of the old cake recipes where they had this yummy drizzle on top. And MJ loves fruit, so I know she smells this lemon, and she's like, I know. I'm fixing to get something. Okay, and that'll leave me enough to do that batch over there. And we are going to open our sprinkles.
I just love the way you sprinkle those balls, baby.
Oh, God, Bobby, I can't. Okay.
Very attractive balls you have there, Desiree.
Well, thank you. I've been working on them. You know what? That one needs a little more drizzle. Shut up, Bobby.
Drizzle those balls, honey.
I've had enough out of you. Okay. So guess what, guys? 14 minutes, 34 seconds. Would you look at those? Aren't they great? Aren't they adorable?
They are absolutely beautiful balls.
I know. And look, I'm going to eat this one so I can show you up really close. Look, and look at the little sparkles, and it looks so cool. Can we get a light? Little fake gold. Would you like to try one?
Sure, I'd love to try one of your balls.
that. Try this one.
Delicious.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Very good, honey.
It is that easy.
You have the best tasting balls around.
I told you I've had enough of shit out of you. Bye, y'all.
Your balls go good with my coffee.
Rock and roll. I know, right? They do. So, the baby cakes machine. This one's a Brentwood. These ball makers. I'm telling you. And it's awesome. So,
You can have a ball making balls.
okay. So, I make you balls. Or you can make your own now. You know how? It's that easy. I'll see you later.